Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to be showing you how to beat Pay Attention 1 and 2 in Ultimate Custom Night. This night is mainly just focused on DCing. DCing means def coining. And also focusing on Marionette, as she could run out. She's one of the only difficult animatronics in my opinion. And then we have L-Chip and Funtime Chica who do literally nothing. And then also watch for your noise, or Music Man might come for you. And then once per night, watch out for Afton, especially Phone Guy as well, as Phone Guy could screw you up too. So you want to immediately turn off the fan, activate Power Gen, and start searching for coins. As you see that the show time is at 1 AM, what we're going to do is occasionally close the camera as Helpy could be there. Yes, see? Free coin. And on top of that, in the side vent, we'll see BB sometimes. But actually here, he's standing up, so we're going to flash him. And we're going to turn off the noise. Now I'm going to have to be quick here. And make sure to wind the music box too. So you're going to keep turning on and off the power gen for noise. And now we're going to DC Funtime Foxy. Perfect. I'm going to activate the fan for a bit. And that's pretty much the entire night. No, I'm actually being serious. All the night is just going up to here. And just turning on the fan for a bit. And I would say once the fan goes down, that's when you should probably wind the music box. And then make sure to also, if you want, you can get Foxy. So what we're going to do is we're going to probably most of the time ask for soundproof. If you want to activate the power gen, then that's good. You can actually just not use any noise. And we're just going to keep activating the cameras. But the only aggressive animatronic on this night was Funtime Foxy. Okay, now that the soundproof has run out, we're going to turn off the thing. And mute the call, because mute call could be risky. So when the office cools down, we're going to wind the music box. I'm going to do a full wind. You could spam enter the entire night and C by extension, just so you can get rid of all man consequences and L-Chip as fast as you can. But they're not even that active anyways. You could even save time by opening the camera of S. Literally the only animatronic that could possibly kill you if you mess him up is Puppet, Funtime Foxy, even though we just DC'd him, and Nightmare BB. And I guess also the noise, because Music Man, it's like your first time dealing with him, but as long as you avoid Phone Guy by clicking mute call, and just keep the fan down, or as long as you don't use the power gen or the fan that much, you should be fine. In fact, if you're still paranoid, check the duct system, check the fence system, check around a bit. If you see any threats around. No threats, see? There's no threats whatsoever. All it's just you, the puppet. I would avoid the parrot, by the way, because if this is your first time, I would avoid the parrot, as you don't really want to throw away a good attempt at 4 AM. So this one is way too easy. But Pay Attention 2 does spike the difficulty a little bit, just not really that much though, because all the changes are a little bit more active, especially the puppet and Funtime Foxy. Still we're getting no noise though. That's only because Music Man isn't even at 20. At 20, Music Man is quite strict, so you do want to keep the noise down. But we're just going to occasionally turn the power gen off, activate the fan. It sounds complicated when you first play the game, but when you get used to it, it really just feels boring. You might feel on edge when you first play it, but it's okay. It's fine to feel like that, especially that's how I felt when playing UCN a lot. And I think that was our last camera flip. And just to drag this on and just sit here for the next 30 seconds, you can just activate the GMB for the rest of the night, which basically winds the music box up itself. I'm not even joking when I say this light has just too many ways to counter it. You can literally just use the GMB and you pretty much never have to flip the cameras unless you have to fix the ventilation. So there's 9 and done. And there you go. Easiest 800 points ever. Now, pay attention to does spike the difficulty a little bit. As you can see, everyone's up to the difficulty, especially Nightmare BB as he's up all the way to 20. Funtime Foxy you will also have to watch out for as he's at 10. Marionette you'll have to watch out for. But at the same time, BB, JJ, and Helpy are all at 20. So it will become much easier to immediately get 10 coins to DC Funtime Foxy. So what you're going to do, you're going to move a little bit fast this time. You're going to go to 7. Flash Nightmare BB when you have to. And you're just going to spam, you're going to click S twice and shut the door. And if Nightmare BB is standing up, then flash him. But this is the pattern. Once again, turn off global music, the thing occasionally, and then activate GMB probably for the rest of this strategy. And there you go, you already have coins. DC Funtime Foxy. Doesn't even matter if BB got in the room. It's not like anyone new is actually getting added. Do want to limit power usage, so we're gonna activate the GMB. So the power gen. If you want any more coins, then a 20 AI Afton's extremely aggressive, so watch out for him. As when he shows up in the vent, he can be really fast. You will want to flip up the cameras a little bit more often. Yeah, you could just get some free coins. Yeah. Pause the fan. Okay, be careful here. Because phone guys, the camera hitbox can be weird at times, so you will want to watch out. So I'm going to turn off the fan when we have to turn on. I'm going to turn on the fan. When I do, I'll turn off the power gen. So that's how I'm going to conserve noise. And whenever phone guy shows up, I'm also going to turn it off. So this is our strategy, because you never want to go above 3 levels of noise. So there's 0, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and then there's 4. 4 will probably never happen. Let's go ahead and activate the fan. Oh, that was close. That was close. See, there's Nightmare BB. BB, that's how long I had to take. So it's worth being careful. So there we go. That's our pattern. We want to be careful, remember. So it's extremely important we're careful, and it's 3 AM, so we're getting close. Okay, just a nice, calm night. And at 5 AM, I think just the same strategy, just activate the GMB. I recommend just keeping your mouse literally right here. As when the mouse is here, oh, there goes the symbols. So now Music Man's after me. See, look, he's already gone. And I think we only have, 2 more ventilation fixes. Like I said, Nightmare BB, JJ, and BB enter the room depending on camera time. Well, I didn't say that, but you just pretend I did. Okay, I'm gonna mute the thing again because if you didn't know, based on how long you go with certain amounts of noise, that's how Music Man will enter the room. And if you don't make up for it by being quiet for a long duration of time, then you're just not gonna have a he's just gonna keep coming back when you turn on the noise for more than 2 bars. Now you'll see later why this strategy of just staying on one camera and like doing the music box, this will be frowned upon later. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off the fan and do GMB for the rest of the night. And that's the entire guide. Yeah, pretty much that was 2 of the easiest nights ever. That you literally just got yourself 2,000 free points. So if you want to grab yourself an easy 2,000 points, just do Bears Attack 3. Or do even easier, Pay Attention 2. Now in the next guide, we'll take a look at Ladies Nights 1, 2, and 3. And in the following guides, we'll do Creepy Crawlies 1 and 2, Nightmares Attack, Springtrapped, Old Friends, Chaos 1 and 2. So Chaos 1, then Chaos 2, and then Chaos 3. And then I'll be teaching you guys some other ones, such as 520, which we already did, 1020, 1520, 2020, 2520, 3020, and then just keep going and going and going. So that's pretty much all from me. I hope you guys have the rest of a nice day, and goodbye.